Hey, what's up everybody, this is Kyle Record. I'm coming at you again with another video review, and this time we'll be taking a look at the WWE Elite Series 84 Angel Garza. That's right, finally, long overdue, finally got ourselves our very first Angel Garza figure, and it was definitely worth the wait. This figure looks awesome so far. I cannot wait to open this guy up. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan of Angel Garza, but I like him okay. I think he's a really good talent. WWE kind of dropped the ball with him, but hopefully they pick it back up again soon, because this guy definitely has potential with his charisma and everything. But anyways, aside from that, let's take a look at the figure. But before we do that, take a look at the packaging first, as we always do. Anyways, picture of Angel Garza, Elite Collection, certified authentic. First time in the line, you gotta love that. Angel Garza. Of course, picture of Angel Garza there on the side. Elite Collection. On the side, picture of him in the outfit, which I don't think is the same outfit. It looks a little bit darker, but maybe it's just the lighting from the entrance ramp. There's Elite Collection there. On the back, same picture, and then we have his bio and stats. You can pause it there if you want to read. I thought it was funny how it says, oozing with movie star machismo. What are you, Razor Ramon? Razor Ramon's the only guy who oozes machismo, man. I actually forgot he was the NXT Cruiserweight Champion. Anyways, you can pause right there if you want to read that. And then the other figures in the set, we got Jeff Hardy, of course, Angel Garza, Sheamus, Murphy, Rhea Ripley, and Roman Reigns. I already reviewed Jeff Hardy, so if you haven't seen that, check that out. Sheamus, hoping to get him soon. Murphy, I'm not too sure about him yet. Rhea Ripley, I cannot wait to get my hands on her because that figure is fantastic. And Roman Reigns, I reviewed him already, so if you haven't seen that review, check that out. So I already reviewed Jeff Hardy and Roman Reigns, so check those reviews out if you haven't seen that. And stay tuned for reviews of Sheamus and Rhea Ripley as soon as I get my hands on them. Anyways, that's about it for the packaging, so let's open up Angel Garza and see what we got. We'll be right back. Alright guys, so here we have Angel Garza, open up out of his packaging, looking pretty freaking awesome so far. But this is actually a pretty solid figure. There's a couple of small complaints I have with it, but it doesn't really take away from how great this figure is. But anyways, let's take a look. First up, his accessories. It comes with 2 pairs of interchangeable hands. He has the standard gripping hands. And then he has the more wide open hands that we've seen before on guys like Ricochet and Tommaso Ciampa. And I really don't care for these hands. I think it's kind of a dumb pose. And I think they're a little bit too big, which leads to my first complaint about the figures. That his hands look a little bit too big. So he has the same problem that Mr. Drake Maverick had. And then his other accessory is these really, really cool tearaway cloth pants. As you see, they're Velcro removable on the side. These are really nice. Has the Angel Garza logo there with the wings, and then it says Garza on the back, and then it's just Velcro removable on the side. I think they look a little bit too big on the figure, but that's fine because you have to be able to do the Velcro on them. Get rid of that, you just undo the Velcro there on the sides. Like so. And then the same thing on the other side. And there you go. Easy peasy. A lot easier to take off than it is to put on, but it is pretty simple. Anyways, I think it's a very nice feature that they did there. Like, I was so glad they were able to do that. I was kind of afraid they were going to do like those really big baggy pants they used to include with the Elite Kofi Kingston figures, like Elite Series 4, Elite Series 9. I thought they were going to include something like that, but good thing they didn't. And I kind of wish we had this gimmick with Bros Clay back in the day when Bros Clay was in the company and he had his Elite figures. Because if you remember, Bros Clay did the exact same gimmick. His pants came off on the sides as well when he would do his entrance. So I kind of wish this gimmick was around back then, but that's fine. Maybe if he comes back one day, we'll get an Elite like this where it tears away on the side. Anyways, back to Angel Garza. And here he is, ready for action, and he looks pretty freaking awesome. Head scan's great. They pretty much nailed this head scan. Looks just like him. He's got the little smirk. Looks great. It's even got the little ponytail, like the little bun there on the back. That's definitely something you gotta be careful. Like, if you buy this thing like loose on eBay, which out of the package, like if you buy this thing loose on eBay, you're probably gonna find a lot of these that don't have this little bun on the back. Like, it moves just a tad a little bit, so it's probably gonna break off very easily. So be careful of that if you're posing him or playing with him or whatever. Definitely Shawn Michaels has that problem too, so this is probably going to be another figure that has that issue, so definitely watch out for that. If you buy this figure out of the box on eBay, make sure he has that, because you definitely don't want a figure that's broken. Anyways, like I said, head scan's great. I love it. It looks just like him, and I would not mind if they use this head scan many times down the road if we get more figures of him. A good torso choice. He's definitely a really small guy, so I was kind of expecting this torso, and I think it fits him. He's not too bulky, not too skinny. He's got the standard white wrist tape. And the blue trunks are really nice. I like these trunks. Has the Angel G there on the front, and the Angel G on the back with the wings, which looks very, very cool. Has the black tape there on his knees, as well as the blue knee pads, with the wing there on one knee pad, and then the Angel G on the other one, and standard white boots, which we've seen many times before. It looks great. I'm glad his legs are actually on ball joints, so it's easier to pose. It's not like on those like on what people call those pine cone joints. Like, they're not ball joints, but they're similar to them, and it makes the legs very, very stiff to actually move. So I'm glad this figure's on ball joints, so you can move him around a little bit and do some of his high flying moves, and even his finisher. Excellent. Like I said, I just don't like how his hands are so big. Because I wish he had smaller hands. But that was kind of to be expected. They're not just going to mold like a new pair of hands just for this figure, unless it's a mold they're going to use constantly. For comparison series with the old gang he was with, first up, Austin Theory. They were a tag team for a little while. I think the scale is fine between these two. I think Austin Theory is a tad bit too tall. Of course, their manager, Zelina Vega. Hoping to get her Elite soon, and hopefully we get an Elite Austin Theory soon. So they were a group for a while until Mr. Andrade came back from suspension. Let's squeeze him in there. They look great together. Like I actually liked these guys when they were together. I actually really liked this group. Like, 3 great athletes with a fantastic manager. They look great together. I can't wait to pose this on my shelf. So cool. Hopefully we get like a basic at some point so it fits in with these basics, because I don't have an Elite Andrade, and I don't know if we're ever going to get an Elite Austin Theory at some point. Hopefully we do. Anyway, so not bad. Anyways, articulation is pretty much what you'd expect on an Elite figure. Head can rotate 360. Can actually look down a little bit. Can't look up, unfortunately. Arms fully rotate 360. You can go in and out. Rotate at the bicep. Bend of the elbow, rotate the wrist, and hinge of the hand. Ab crunch moves about that far forward and that far back. Swivel waist. Actually, mine's tight, just gotta mess with it a little bit. Legs forward about that far, which is good. And back to original position. They can go in and out. Rotate the thigh. Double jointed knee. Swivel at the boot. And then hinge at the boot, this is actually an older boot an older boot mold, so it's not like super tight, which is great. And then slight ankle pivot, which I love that, so you can definitely get some great poses with this guy. So great articulation on this guy. The joints don't feel like really stiff. He's very flexible, so you should probably be able to do pretty much anything with this figure for stop motions or your figure photography. Like, you should be able to do just about any move you want him to do. So fantastic. So for the first Angel Garza figure, first attempt, pretty great figure. So some quick final thoughts. Overall, this is actually a really, really good figure. Like, for a first attempt at Angel Garza, it's pretty fantastic. So my only issues with it is that his hands are a tad bit too big. His hands are a tad bit too big. And of course his pants are a little bit too big, but of course they have to be so you can do the Velcro thing. I kind of wish he would have came with roses, but if you have the Hall of Fame Elite Eddie Guerrero or the Hall of Fame Elite George the Animal Steel, you can give him some red roses or yellow roses to hand out to the ladies. But it still would have been nice if they included a little bit of a couple roses for this figure. But that's fine. But for what it is, excellent figure. Head scan's great. The articulation is great. Like his joints really don't feel stiff, so you should be able to. He's very flexible, so you should be able to do pretty much any pose. Love the tearaway pants feature. Really wish we would have had that in the past, but it's really great. Like I say, aside from the hands being a little bit too big, and the pants, I wish would have been a little bit more of a smaller fit. Definitely a great figure. So I would say if you can find him in the store or get him online for a good price, definitely pick him up. It's definitely a great figure. This might be one of my favorite figures of the year so far. So great figure. I'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. So it's near perfect. So pick him up if you can. Anyways, that's about it. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, link down below. Be sure to get your official Kyle Record merch on my store on bonfire.com, link down below. And also, be sure to check out my other review I have for you this week, which is the brand new Basic Series 122 Damian Priest. Very excited to review that for you guys. So be sure to check that out. if you haven't done so already. And also be sure to hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you never miss a single upload. I upload new reviews just about every Saturday right here on the channel, so be sure to hit that notification bell and hit that subscribe button so you never miss it. Anyways, that's about it. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care, guys. Bye.